I found out my wife has been cheating on me. I never thought I'd find myself in this position, pouring my heart out on Reddit, but life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. Let me take you back a few days ago when I stumbled upon a truth that shattered my world. Me and the wife Emily, we'd been married for 5 years at this point and thought we were solid. Had that picture-perfect life and all that stuff. At least I did, anyway. Things started off slow, little things here and there I brushed off. We grew more distant, constantly glued to her phone, lost in her own head. Figured it was work stress, or maybe some private stuff she'd tell me when she was ready. But after a few weeks I started getting a bad feeling in my gut that things weren't right. One night I made the awful choice to bring dinner at her office. Chalk it up to instinct or naive optimism on my end, but I had to see her, had to feel that connection we used to have. But what I saw was like something out of a nightmare. I noticed her through the glass as I walked up to her office. She was not alone, though. A man was beside her, their closeness too intimate for comfort, and their laughing reverberated through the deserted hallway. I felt a knot in my stomach and my heart sink as I saw them exchange very intimate glances that were full of familiarity. I just stood there, unable to move or process the betrayal I was witnessing. I was about to scream and confront them, but shock had me in its talons. I pulled back, my world collapsing around me as I tried to process what I had just seen. I was unable to sleep that evening. I tossed and turned, mentally reliving the incident as I looked for answers that escaped me. How could Emily subject me to this? What had gone wrong with me? I was plagued by unanswered questions that undermined my mental stability. I told Emily what I had observed in the days that followed. Tears, denials, and vows of reform were all met with silence. The relationship of trust we had developed over the years shattered like glass, irreparable and unforgiving. As I sit here now, recounting the events that led me to this moment, I can't help but wonder if I'll ever heal from the wounds inflicted by the person I loved most in this world. Betrayal leaves scars that may fade with time, but never truly disappear. I can't help but wonder if I will ever be able to move past the pain caused by the person I loved the most in this world as I sit here and reflect on the circumstances that brought me to this point. The wounds caused by betrayal may eventually heal, but they never fully go away. I'm here now, venting my feelings to complete strangers online and finding comfort in the anonymity of the internet. I'm left to pick up the pieces of a life that no longer looks like the one I know, despite the proverb that says time heals all wounds.